Hey everyone, my name is Sia Zerbi. I'm a seasoned traveler with 65 countries under my belt, and I've been traveling for the past 15 years. I'm currently here in Costa Rica in our vintage Airstream that we've built into our house. And today, I want to talk to you about my favorite travel tech items that I recommend you bring on your next trip. Now, these items are good for backpackers, for business travelers, for adventure travelers, something for everyone. There's really cool technology I'm going to share and cool items to help capture memories and items to just make your trip a lot nicer so you don't run into problems. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share one important product that's going to keep all these other products safe. 7 items that you should bring on your next trip to enhance your experience. The Tesson Travel Adapter. This is the Tesson Universal Travel Adapter, and it's a very handy tool for when you travel. It features a multi-plug design that accommodates various socket types found around the world. And I really like that they've actually labeled each continent. That's actually very helpful. This has 4 USB charging ports, 2 USB-A's, and 2 USB-C's. And the USB-C's charge at 65 watts, so you can charge your smartphone, your tablet, your camera, and other USB-powered devices really quickly. This eliminates the need for multiple adapters, so it simplifies your travel prep. This is the 65 watt model. They have other models in different wattages depending on your needs. This one is actually perfect for us, and we use it to charge our camera, our laptop, our phones, our tablets, so many items, and we can just plug things directly into here. No need for having multiple different plugs and bricks to plug our devices into. Now, it's important to know that this is not a voltage converter. So if you need to convert voltages depending on where you're traveling to and where you're traveling from, you'll have to buy a voltage converter. This is the Nog Travel Tracker. It's a super useful product that I can see used in many applications. This is for the traveler that wants peace of mind, and it gives you the ability to track and locate your belongings in case they're lost or stolen. Using the app that's only available on iOS and hopefully going to be available on Android in the near future, it basically uses the same technology as Apple AirTag. This actually only works whenever someone with an iPhone is nearby or you have your iPhone nearby. The benefit is there's no monthly fee. You just sign up and start tracking your device. It's compact, lightweight, and designed to fit easily into your luggage, in your vehicle, in your personal items, your bag, without adding a lot of bulk. It's USB-C charging and has an extended battery life to minimize the need for frequent charging during your travels. There's a few different ways you can use it. You can attach it to your bag and just track it to see where it goes, and you can actually set up geofencing around certain areas, and if this tracking device moves outside of that area, it'll send an alert and it'll also sound an alarm on the device. It also has an internal gyroscope. If you don't want your bag moved, you activate that on the app, and if someone picks up your bag and this shakes a little bit, it sounds an alarm and warns the person trying to move your bag and you that something is going on. It's also super easy to set up. I just downloaded the app and activated the Nog device, and then I could just start tracking it. You can also use it to make sure that your bag has made it on the flight. So this gives you extra security. The Hypergear Bluetooth transmitter and receiver. This is an incredible little product, and I'm sure you're going to see more of this in the future. What it does is it takes items that don't have Bluetooth connectivity and makes them have Bluetooth. There's a 3.5 millimeter jack, like a regular headphone jack, just like an aux port of a car. And if your car doesn't have Bluetooth, you plug this in the aux port, set it to receiver, and now your car can have incoming Bluetooth from your device. Or if you're on a flight and your airplane seat doesn't have Bluetooth out and all you have are a pair of Bluetooth headphones, you flip this to transmitter, plug it into your headphone jack of your airplane seat, and now your seat has Bluetooth. It's battery operated, charges with USB-C, so it'll charge really fast and last a long time. And I love just how simple and easy this is to use. This is a little phone holder that snaps to your luggage. And actually, you can pretty much clip it anywhere. It's designed to clip onto the handle of your luggage so that as you're strolling through the airport, you can be watching something, listening to something. If you need to be kind of hands-free, if you're holding a coffee with your luggage in a bag and you want to pull up your boarding pass, it's really easy because it's right there in front of you. When people see me with this at the airport, they're like, "Where did you get that? And how do I get it right now?" You can also use this as a tripod as it mounts almost anywhere. It works in landscape and also portrait. It's an affordable product that just works and makes your life easier. Noise canceling Bluetooth headphones. These are the WH1. Come in this little travel case. We've been using these for a few years now and they sound and feel so good. I'm definitely really picky when it comes to audio quality and noise canceling, and these Sony models are the top that I have ever used. Now there's a few other models that are newer than this one. This is the Model 3. I think there's also 4 and 5 right now. And also we have the 2 that still works. I use this to edit a lot of these videos that you're watching, and I can't recommend these enough. It's USB-C charging. They have a long-lasting battery life. The sides are touch activated as well. So you can play, pause, and forward tracks or even reverse tracks. These are meant for travel. So they come with a cable with a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and also an airplane adapter. I never realized just how noisy airplanes were until I got a pair of noise canceling headphones. They cancel out all that terrible noise that comes from the engine, the air conditioning, people coughing, sneezing, babies, breathing, eating, shows going on, people rustling through luggage, and then you just get to cancel everything out? Wow. This is an entirely different airplane experience. If you don't have a pair of noise canceling headphones, I highly recommend getting these Sony WH-1000 XM 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get a pair of these. You'll thank me later. A luggage scale. This is a very underrated product, but so handy when you're packing your bag to go. A lot of people don't consider when packing is the actual weight of the suitcase itself. So it's good to weigh each suitcase if you're trying to figure out which suitcase to bring. One might be 2 pounds lighter, and that's 2 pounds extra of stuff that you can bring. This basically straps onto the handle of your luggage, and it does ounces, grams, kilos, and pounds. I like having this luggage scale when we travel just to double check our bags before we leave for the airport. By weighing it, we know if we need to take out a sweater and wear a sweater to the airport so that we don't go over by a pound and they don't flag us and overcharge us, because you do not want to repack your stuff at the airport. That's bad airport etiquette. A cell phone with eSIM technology. Now newer cell phones come with eSIMs, but it's a relatively new technology. So if you have an old phone, it might not have eSIMs built in. And you don't have to change your SIM based on where you're traveling. This is one of the most annoying parts about travel. Now that newer phones have eSIMs built in, it makes travel so much nicer to connect to data and the internet while you're on the go. All you have to do is buy a plan that's applicable to the country you're visiting. And your eSIM is not locked to just one provider. All you have to do is buy a plan that's applicable to the country you're going to be visiting. Now, I'll put a link to another video we made where we talk about eSIMs and how you can get a discount on a plan for your travels. An Instax camera. These are like modern day Polaroids. And a lot of our road trips traveling in the Airstream throughout North America, we have captured on the Instax. What I really like about the Instax is that it's instant. You literally turn it on, take a photo. I currently don't have any film in here, so nothing's gonna pop out, but that's how quickly you'll get your film. Kristen and I put together photo albums of hundreds of our Instax photos we've taken along our journey with our daughter and our dog on our road trip, and those 2 photo albums are some of our most precious items that we own. It's also nice not to be able to alter or edit photos. There's something special about that raw memory being captured in real time. We also give photos to people as gifts. If we meet someone really special, we'll take 2 photos of all of us together, one for them to keep and one for us. Now for the bonus item to keep all of this technology safe while you travel are these silica gel packs. You've probably seen these in a bunch of products that you've opened boxes to and you just toss them out. Don't toss them out, keep them. These are meant to suck out humidity and moisture. I bought this pack on Amazon for really cheap, and then I throw one of these packs in each of my bags, and that way it just prevents any humidity from developing in my bag and keeps my technology safe. And these can actually be reused. So once they're swollen from being humid and sucking moisture out, you can actually put them in the microwave or in the oven at really low temperatures, and it'll suck out the humidity and you can reuse them again and again. That's it for this video. Those are my travel gear items that I recommend you bring on your next trip. And if you haven't seen my last video where I had 31 travel essentials for men that I recommended, please give that a watch because there's lots of good information. And no, you don't just have to be male to get good information from that video. I tuned it more towards men, but it's for everyone. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.